I honestly have no words. Hey everyone, tonight we are reviewing Marriage Story, the highly anticipated Netflix movie starring Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver. They play a married couple that unfortunately have decided to end their marriage, and this film is the journey of them going through a catastrophic event in your life. You think you're going to be with someone forever. You think you are happy. You have a child together. But ultimately, if you're not happy or if it doesn't work, it's just not going to work. And this is the result of that. And I have to say that this film is probably the most realistic example of what people go through when they are getting a divorce, and it shows all the emotions that they are feeling, kind of manic, depression. Obviously you're sad, you're crying, there are some funny moments here and there. This movie was very difficult for me to watch because you have these two so talented actors. My God, Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson are absolutely brilliant in this film. It's like you weren't really watching a movie. You were actually watching a real relationship in front of you crumble and die. And it's so sad because you can still see that these characters care about each other. They do still love each other, but it's just not going to work because she is ultimately just not happy. She wants to go in a different direction. And that is so sad. It absolutely rips your heart out of your chest because you want them to work it out. You want to see them succeed. And it's just not going to happen and not going to work. I personally related to this film because I am divorced. Not a lot of people know that. My subscribers are not aware of that. But I am divorced. And for me to see this on screen, that's what it is. It's extremely difficult to go through. And to see it portrayed in such a delicate way with respect of how people get divorced and just the tumultuous arguing and everything that goes through with that. It was just nice to see it handled so well in a film, not making a mockery of it, not bashing each other. It's not one of those. It was just yeah, this is what we're going through, and it really, really freaking hurts, but we're going to be okay eventually. And I just really loved how Noah Baumbach shot this film. It was amazing. The close-up shots with Scarlett Johansson as she's going through her monologues, I just thought were incredible. Laura Dern gives a standout performance as Scarlett Johansson's attorney. Ray Liotta, love him. It was great to see him on screen again. But obviously the two standouts are Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson. They absolutely deserve to be nominated for this film. I don't know if they're going to win. I still personally love Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, but Adam Driver, it's going to be a battle between those two guys. Adam Driver and Joaquin. And the same over in Best Actress. It's either going to be Scarlett Johansson or Renee Zellweger for Judy. I don't know which way it's going to go. Marriage Story is kind of all the hype right now. We're talking about it, so Scarlett might walk away with it. I'm torn. I am so torn, but I highly recommend all of you to watch Marriage Story on Netflix. It absolutely will open up your mind to how divorce is. If you've never experienced it, it's a real education for you. This is what people have to go through when they get divorced. It's a fight, it's a battle, especially when you have children. And the writing is amazing, the directing is fantastic, the acting is off the charts. And I have to say, my favorite scene in the film is the most heartbreaking when they have their big fight. It's kind of towards the end of the film. And they say the ugliest, nastiest things to each other. And it's so realistic. And I loved how Noah Baumbach put them in a very plain environment. It's pretty much an empty apartment. because he didn't want any distraction. He wanted you to see this relationship crumbling and how they are treating each other. That was the focus of that scene, and I absolutely loved and adored it. I loved this film. Netflix is doing a really, really great job. I'm loving everything they are putting out recently. So please let me know your thoughts on Marriage Story if you have seen it. What did you think of it? Do you agree with me? Do you not? My cold is getting a little bit better. I am on the mend. I am on the mend. All right. Thanks everyone for your love, your support. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.